Good evening, South Florida, and thank you for joining us. I'm Manny Simone for Wilton Live, and today is Thursday, June 28th, and we're bringing you the headlines that you need to know from our partner, South Florida Gay News. Brought to you this week by our sponsor, Varsity Gay League Fort Lauderdale. If you're interested in joining a local kickball or dodgeball league, you can check them out online today. Now, let's get started. The Supreme Court is ordering Washington courts to take a new look at the case of a florist who refused to provide services for the wedding of two men because of her religious objection to same-sex marriage. The justice order means the court is passing for now on the chance to decide whether business owners can refuse on religious grounds to comply with anti-discrimination laws that protect LGBT people. The court said in the Colorado case that the Colorado Civil Rights Commission expressed anti-religious bias in violation of the baker's constitutional rights. Washington courts will review the florist case for similar issues. Now, from around our neighborhood. This November in Los Angeles, Tom Green will assume the presidency of the LGBT Local Officials Constituency Group for the National League of Cities. It's been a steady rise for this commissioner of Wilton Manors. The former high school geography teacher would later turn into a political player in South Florida. Working behind the scenes, Green helped the Dolphin Democrats gain charter status in Broward County in 1983, and he even paid for the first 25 memberships out of his own pocket. In national news, transgender plaintiffs who think the compromise that replaced North Carolina's so-called bathroom bill is still discriminatory are heading back to court. A federal judge will hear arguments Monday from lawyers representing Republican legislative leaders who say the case should be dismissed because the plaintiffs can't prove the new law is harming them. Please stick around while our sponsors take over. We'll be back in a few seconds. Thanks for staying with us. And now, from around the globe. Three well-known LGBTQI rights advocates in the Mexican state of Guerrero were killed over the weekend. Authorities found the bodies of Ruben Estrada, Roberto Vega, and Carlos Uriel Lopez in Taxco, a city between the state capital of Chilpancingo and Mexico City that is popular with tourists. Estrada, 35, was the main organizer of Taxco's annual Pride March as well as a local gay beauty contest. Vega and Lopez, who was his partner, were also activists. Violence based on sexual orientation and gender identity remains commonplace throughout Mexico. This week in sports. Jason Chervinsky is a general manager and founder of Varsity Gay League Fort Lauderdale. The Varsity Gay League, or VGL, is based in Los Angeles. Launched in 2007, it is now one of the country's largest LGBT recreational sports leagues. The idea is to offer year-round, outside-the-box activities, games, and sporting events to city residents with a focus on socializing and building community relationships. There is no required level of experience to participate, and you can visit them online for more information. And finally, from the world of entertainment. Leah Remini is going to take on the role of a right-leaning lesbian in a new Fox television pilot. The unnamed pilot would star the King of Queens actor, according to Entertainment Weekly. The show will be written and executively produced by Rob McElhenney and Rob Rosell of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The show will feature Remini raising her two children along with her partner while her ex-husband lives in their garage. The pilot is part of an effort by Fox to garner more conservative eyes to the network. That's all for this week's headlines, everybody. And remember, you can always visit SFGN.com to view these complete stories and more. Thank you so much for tuning in. And a special thanks to Jim's Sports Bar, Fort Lauderdale, for their support. Jim is located on Wilton Drive and offers great food and drinks every day of the week. Visit their Facebook page for additional info. I'm Manny Simone for Wilton Live, and your loyalty to our broadcast is always appreciated. Have a fantastic weekend, and we look forward to seeing you right here next Thursday. But stand by for a few more sponsored messages.